Because of its subtropical climate, the Florida Keys has an intense light that is truly magical. Once you add in the stunning nature, there's no wonder it's home to so many artists from all around the world, inspiring them to commit paint to canvas.
Well, welcome to the Gallery on Green. We represent 37 local artists from about 100 miles around, and we have some absolutely fabulous work that really reflects on what the island looks like.
Now, this is one of my favorite pieces. Tell me a little bit about this.
I love this one. It has the tropical palms, the coconuts, the Bismarck palms, and of course the beautiful conch houses.
And hard to do a contemporary piece without getting maybe what Key West is most famous for, the coast, and there it is there in Peter's work. And it's not just pretty landscapes. Mario Sanchez was one of the best-known Cuban-American folk artists of the 20th century, and his work preserves the Key West of 100 years ago and honours Key West's colourful heritage.
Well, Ben, he was a philosopher and, of course, our most famous artist. He was born in 1908, and his philosophy was about one race, the human race.
Tell me a little bit about these pieces as well then. This one here, what can you tell us about this?
Well, they're fascinating. Mario's style, of course, is to carve and then paint the objects. And here's the little kitty cat, who is, of course, synonymous with Key West as well. And the beautiful brick streets that we used to have, and the gingerbread, which is so fabulous.
The art isn't just restricted to Key West. Head north to the Upper Keys and you'll reach this place, ISLAMORADA. By day, a sleepy seaside retreat, but on every third Thursday of the month in the Morada Way Arts and Cultural District, it transforms into a bustling cultural fiesta.
Bringing culture to a fishing village was a bit of a challenge at the beginning because it was known for more of its fishing and restaurants when I got down here. Per square mile, we have more galleries now, except for Key West, in all of the Keys. So the cultural movement has finally come our way. It's probably the mecca for the best nautical art in the entire country. And the more traction we get in the cultural district also lends itself to bringing other people in to ask what we're doing, and now we start sharing.
This whole mile stretch, just incredibly vibrant, full of so many different types of art. But when you think of the Florida Keys, you think of maybe going fishing, eating some fantastic fish. You don't necessarily think of painting with fish or on fish, but this is what this man does.
I'm a fisherman. I love to go fishing. I have a master's degree in printmaking, so one thing kind of led to the other. I put the paint on the fish. Mother Nature's going to put all the detail, the fins, the scales, and it's an old Japanese technique called gyataku.
I have always been in and out of the Keys, and I really love snorkeling and diving and being out in the boat. And I think what I love about nature is all the vibrant colors out there, and especially under the water. And I've met other artists, and it's been a great source for me.
And how good is this event that happens?
Oh, this is wonderful. This is great.
Do you find a lot of tourists come here, or is it locals, or a nice healthy mix?
And we get people from all over the world. I mean, it's especially down here in the Keys in the wintertime, you know, it's the only place in the world to be.
The colors and the light off the water here, because there's so much flats and ocean on both sides, I think it's like a big reflector, and there's just something about everywhere you look. Everything, the mood and the colors grab you and inspires you.
We have the culture that everyone's searching for. We embrace diversity. We love to hear about who you are, and we're the most creative force you can possibly imagine.
So I'm sure I'm not the only one surprised by the length and breadth that the arts and culture feature right along the Florida Keys, but maybe none more so than here in Key West. We're in Mallory Square, where the nightly sunset celebration is in full swing. So we're going to go enjoy the evening and team up with the crowds.